We build on what matters. We build on relationships. We're Home Matters, for people who want more.
Home Matters has been brought to you by Lakeside Soft Wash. Experience the difference.
Hey guys, I thought Richard and John Ridley again, and they are Lakeside Soft Wash, and we're going to talk about the importance of maintaining your home by keeping the outside basic.
Yes. There is obviously the curb appeal and market of world of your home, but it's also some of the things that accumulate on your home can actually cause damage. As an example, moss, lichen, algae, these different organic moss can cause damage to roots. They can shorten the life. So it is important to maintain a home.
And when we talk about maintaining, I'm just going to go with a simple one I used before. Think of it as every so many years you have to go around and make sure that the windows still have you can seal all of them, or else you're going to have, well, most windows are not wood anymore, but you'll still have moisture problems within your window. So think of it all that.
Yes.
And now, real quick, the difference between a soft washer.
So soft wash is a low pressure way of cleaning either the vinyl siding, the house, the roof, the concrete. It's a chemical mix that you spray on. There's a dwell time that you leave it on there. That chemical is actually removing the organic growth, the dirt, things of that nature. And then basically it's just a rinse. It's like a water hose. It's very, very low pressure, no damage to any of the surfaces. Pressure cleaning is more for driveways, stone, concrete, retaining walls, things of that nature that you need to use some high pressure. That's when you would use, pressure versus soft washing.
So you talk about, vinyl siding with brick, party plank, roof, and drive. Let's talk about how often these should be done to maintain, to preserve the life of, mainly roof, I don't know. That's one.
Sure. Yeah.
And a lot of people don't realize you can have those filled on a regular basis to help maintain.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, it depends on certain about. In particular, the roof, the AFR and the recommends at least once every 5 years. You can do it more often than that. It's just when you start to see that black streaking or the change of color, it's tough. You just don't want to let it accumulate to the point where it gets to where it could be damaging itself. Mm-hmm. The house.
Because that black that you strike, that's not what people think of. Sometimes they'll say, it's the asphalt.
The granules coming off or something like that. Yes, it's when it's one, yes. It's what that can feed on asphalt. So it can cause orange. Worse than that, and can start to see moss still up or lichen grow up. Oftentimes, if that goes too low, and that could be, it does, it breaks it down. Well before, right. That's the main reason. Mm-hmm.
So general rule of thumb is once every 5 years, but if you begins to see the black stripe streaks, for sure, then.
Yes, and every property is going to be different based on if there's a lot of trees around, if there's trees that are overhanging the north side versus the south side. One side, you're going to have a little bit more buildup maybe than the other side. So every property is going to be unique. The American Roofers Association, they do recommend it once every 5 years, but we have some of our clients that are really down near the lake in the woods. They need to have it done every 2 years. So everybody's going to be a little bit different.
And what about how often you should actually do the actual house? I guess that depends on the surface.
It depends on the surface, and there's also a personal preference. It's like a car. Some people wash their car when it doesn't even need to be cleaned. Some people never wash their car. So you have to take that into account. What is your personal preference? We recommend on a vinyl sided house at least once a year, simply to keep the algal and the molds and everything from building up too heavily. The same would go with brick and things of that. Your driveways kind of all needed. And again, there's a preference there. If you like your driveway look clean, go up and do it. The cleaner staying, the cleaner comes and clean.
Yeah, now, but there is a rule of thumb with lid drop.
Yes, correct. Yeah, generally when a new concrete, it can take anywhere up to 3 years for that concrete to cure. So you're not going to want to use any pressure on that driveway. What you're going to want to do is soft wash it. The same process that you would wash the house and the roof, that's the exact same way that you'd want to do a new poured concrete. Because you can damage it and you can take a part of the actual concrete, you can remove it with the pressure. So soft washing a new driveway is the right way to clean it.
Hey guys, that's the reason we're make sure you should call it period. Soft wash people who will be very upfront and honest with you, because you don't want her home damage in the process of trying to make it better. But make sure you have someone experienced. Richard and Jar.
Thank you for having us. Appreciate it.
Home Matters has been brought to you by Lakeside Soft Wash. Experience the difference. And by Angela Barrett at HomeMattersSC.com. Building on what matters to you.